Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay, well, that's right. We ain't got HBO in here. We ain't got HBO in here. Yeah. Yeah. Queen Sugar. Prerogative. Okay. Fright Night. G. Let's exit out of here. Exit out of here. Exit out of here. Well, now let's go to movies. Hey, hey, Sky Black. Sky Black. What's going on? I ain't seen that new, but that's in a pro, but we can't watch that. Not on TikTok. Godfather, Top Gun. That's Top Gun. That's the old Top Gun. Is that the new Top Gun? I think that's the old Top Gun. Daddy's Home. Like a Boss. Clifford the Big Red Dog. That's all the movies they got? Well, ain't that something? Ain't that something? Shows. What you watching? Trying to find something to watch. I don't have HBO Max in here. I got HBO Max out there, so I can't finish that Last OG in here. Yeah, I want to watch the Last OG though, but yeah, I ain't got HBO Max in here. Yeah, movies, movies. Alright, live TV, live TV.
Mountain Sports, your home for the Kentucky Wildcats and local high school sports. Sponsored by Pikeville Medical Center. Together, we rise.
It's been about 3 months since the Bengals reached the brink of immortality. Now they're back at it. This is what Bengals fans like to see. Joe Burrow practiced yesterday without a knee brace. Larger tech contraction. We saw the NASDAQ and other stock indices drop. This is a reaction to not just potential coming recession, but a lack of confidence in the tech industry to really innovate, especially.
I guess we'll watch CBS this morning. Episodes. 4 episodes. We only got one episode? Well, ain't that something? Hey, what's going on? What's up, Justice Brooks? What's going on, Brooks?
Good morning. It is May 14th, 2022. Welcome to CBS Saturday Morning. Formula Solution.
Quit the lean, bro. Oh, well. We got blocked this dude. He making negative comments. Making false accusations. Yeah.
Abortion battle. Thousands are expected to march in cities throughout the nation today in support of abortion rights. We'll have the latest as the Supreme Court.
One dude said, "What am I on TikTok for if I can't accept the criticism? Well, if it's negative criticism, I'm blocking you because ain't nothing true about it." Yeah, I am good. How about you? I'm good. Yeah, I'm not even going to start. I might answer back just to have fun with the negative criticism from time to time. But most of the time, I'm going to block it if it's negative. He's talking about, what you on TikTok for? Because I can. Yeah. I'll make sure I block you come with some negative stuff. Yeah. Dude said, quit the lean. Blocked. Trying to slander my name. What you trying to do? Blocked. You cooking? I cooked chicken today. Yeah. I cooked chicken today. Yeah. I have 4 pieces of chicken, 160 calories a piece. Yeah. And I had sweet potatoes too. I cooked sweet potatoes too. Yeah.
Ukraine begins its first war crimes trial. A 21-year-old.
Hey brother, what's going on? So you only want people to say what you want to? I want them to say nice stuff, not what I want to hear, but I don't want to be rude. And now I'm blocking you because, yeah, I don't like your comment. And that's kind of low down and dirty. So I guess I just blocked him because he said you only want people to say what you want to hear. So I blocked him because he said something true. So I guess I'm a dictator. I guess I'm a dictator. This is the Dictator channel. Hey, Spy 23. You time travel? I time travel? I do a time travel? No. But my face time travels back and forth. It don't look too good on the side today. I don't know why it looks so bad on the side today. But it looks good in the front. It looks good on this side. I ain't even been eating up processed. Usually when I eat processed stuff, it don't look good on this side. Well, except for that cake. That cheesecake and that cake the other day. I had 3 slices each. But yeah. Usually I don't eat processed stuff, so my face looks good on both sides. Yeah. Somebody wants to join?
Really missing it, I don't know.
It's just the reception celebration part. The husbands want to be there for that part. Right. Yeah. Oh, but way to rally. Welcome to the weekend. On that note, everyone, I'm Dana Jacobson along with Michelle Miller and Jeff Floor. This morning, we're going to take you behind the scenes of the multi-billion-dollar salon industry. That's where waste has become a big issue. Whether it's clippings, foil, plastic, even hair coloring, it adds up to nearly 900 pounds of waste going to landfills every minute. We'll introduce you to an entrepreneur who's helping salons keep the planet and their clients beautiful.
And we're going to take you along the shores of the Mississippi River to the city of Memphis and talk to author Tara Stringfellow about her acclaimed debut novel, how she upended her entire life in order to make this book possible.
Plus, we will head to London for a comeback story unlike any we have heard before.
Hello from Vegas. I think you're funny and very nice. Thank you for thinking I'm funny. It just comes naturally. I don't know. I don't even be trying to be funny half the time. It's just the way I sound. It's just the way I sounds funny. Yeah. I go back and watch my videos about it. I can see why people be laughing, why people be rolling. Yeah. Because I sound funny. Just the way I talk. Like
we begin
like
this morning with
Kevin
the
Hart
last
sounds
efforts in
funny.
Washington
Everything he
to
says
help
is funny
alleviate the
because of
baby
the way he
formula
sounds.
shortage, ripping much of
Yeah.
the nation. The
But
House
like
is set to
a normal
consider
person
measures
does
to
it,
buy
and it don't
excess
sound
supply
funny if a
of
normal
formula
person
in
does
other
it. But
countries.
somebody
As
that
the
sounds
race to
funny
ease the
says
struggle
something that
that
sounds
so many
funny all the
American
time.
families are facing. In a
Yeah.
video released by the White House last
Now, if
night,
you try to
funded
make me,
by
if
US
Hollywood tried to
manufacturers,
take me and make me a
increased production
comedian,
and
that's
has
when the
talked to
funniness would
retailers
stop.
about ways to
That's when the
better
funniness would
restock
stop.
their shelves.
I'd be like,
Mr. Biden
when I'm on
also
the
said
spot, when I'm on the spot,
formula maker
when I'm on the
Abbott
spot, I'm not
Laboratories
funny.
is
When they
issuing
put the
rebates
spotlight
to
on me,
give
I'm not
women,
funny.
infants, and children
So yeah, that's when it
under
would
the
stop.
food stamps program the
Yeah.
flexibility to buy alternative products, even other brands of formula. It comes as 43% of store shelves across the country have
Hollywood!
formula. Elise Preston is here with the story. Elise, good morning.
Michelle, good morning. While millions of frustrated parents wait for domestic and imported formula to hit
Block
store
'em.
shelves, they're getting creative in their searches
Block
to
'em.
feed their babies. I spoke to a mother who experienced this pain firsthand. Red blotches
Block 'em.
cover 9-month-old Raymond's body. An allergic reaction after his mom was forced to feed him a different kind of formula. Miranda Cherry says the
Formula
ongoing
56.
shortage is
Hello,
to
nice
blame.
Michael. Thank
Our
you.
babies
Thank
were
you.
getting sick.
Thank you. It's right over there.
North Carolina mom
Michael
to
is
drive
right
an
over there.
hour to a
Yeah.
children's hospital
I ain't using it no more, except for like once a year. Next time I'm gonna get an air fryer. I use an air fryer, but I looked at Google lied to me. Google lied to me because they told me microwaves did not have radiation. But I guess I didn't read everybody's comments, everybody's opinions. Then I went back after I got the microwave, after I ate 3 or 4 meals with the microwave, and they told me, oh yeah, told me all kinds of stuff about how radiation can seep through the door and stuff, and a little bits of radiation. So I use it once or twice a year. You know what I'm saying? But next time I get some, no, I might not even get an air fryer. I might just get a bunch of healthy food. Might just get a bunch of healthy food instead of getting an air fryer. Yeah, like if I got popcorn or something, maybe every 6 months I might pop some popcorn. Maybe once a year. You know, got some make some pancakes once a year, once or twice a year in it. Like every 6 months, make some pancakes. You know, put some pancake, mix it up in a bowl, and then put it in there. Let it bread up, and put some syrup on it. Yeah, yeah. Hello, nice. Oh yes, I love my air fryer. Yeah, air fryer. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Helping to ease the burden, breast milk bank.
I need to get an air fryer, but I'd be good. I'm good with the skillet in the kitchen, in the oven. Yeah, yeah.
It's absolutely heartbreaking. I mean,
I need to quit wasting my money on all this, you know, all this other stuff, and just buy the stuff I need, like hygiene, healthy food, milk, prune juice, you know, yeah, stuff like that, stuff that I need instead of buying stuff that I want. Just spend it on microwaves and air fryers and stuff. Yeah, buy what I need. Yeah.
2-3 days.
Yep, that's right. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, maybe get a griddle. Oh, okay, a griddle that makes like the waffles and stuff. Yeah, yeah. I just buy the waffles that I already made. Yeah.
It's hhs.gov/formula.
Formula
Some of these
57.
babies just can't take breast milk. It's not that simple.
Yeah, it's so heartbreaking when you're looking
Formula
on social
57.
media and moms are sharing their families. They're saying that for whatever reason, their babies can't digest the milk or they've just been allergic since day one.
And it's a shame to see some people shaming moms who are not breastfeeding, no matter the reason.
Yeah,
That's not what this is about. It's trying to help each other through it. Right?
Yeah, and moms are speaking out about that too. They're just frustrated. They're saying, listen, if you have a kid of formula, you can help me out. Please do so.
Right.
Other than
Kiddo.
that, I have so much stress going on as is.
Hopefully help on the way very soon.
Hopefully help on the way very soon. Thank you very much.
Thousands of demonstrators are expected to march in cities throughout the nation today in support of abortion rights. The rallies are part of a nationwide campaign in response to a late majority draft
It's on your
opinion by
side.
the Supreme Court that could overturn Roe v. Wade. Even though the
Someone
draft
wants to
does not
join.
represent the final position of
Oh,
the
that's
amendment of the
Rick
court.
Ike.
It has
That's
raised
Rick Ike.
concerns that the court
What's
could
going on,
oversee
Rick Ike?
next month
How's
when
it going?
decides on a controversial abortion law in Mississippi. Christina Ruffini is on Capitol Hill with the latest on this. Christina, good morning.
Capitol Hill.
Good morning, Jeff. The organizers of the Bands Off Our Body rally
lean, rock with it, lean with it, rock with it,
members of Congress like Elizabeth Warren.
lean with it, rock with it, lean with it, rock with it.
The Supreme Court to protest that possible overturn of Roe v. Wade.
Hands off women's reproductive health care.
House Democrats gathered on the steps of the U.S. Capitol
House
Friday
Democrats.
in a show of support for abortion rights.
They won't stop until a nationwide abortion ban is enacted.
On Wednesday, a bill to codify Roe into law failed to
Alright, let's
pass
find.
the motion.
Well, we gonna watch this. We gonna watch this. I need to give me some pineapple, boy. I'm feeling for some pineapples. I'm feeling for some pineapple, boy. I might go ahead and get some pineapple. Oh, I'll be right back.
Failed to stand in defense of a woman's right to make decisions about her own body. West Virginia Senator Joe Manchin voted with Republicans to block the bill, saying it went too far.
It is not Roe v. Wade codification. It's an expansion.
On CBS Mornings Friday, Senate Republican Minority Whip John Thune said the issue should be decided by the states.
This is a decision that's been made by 9 unelected judges, and it's now going to go back to the people and their elected representatives.
But Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer says Democrats will continue to focus on this issue between now and the November midterms.
Elect more MAGA Republicans. If you want to see a nationwide ban on abortion, if you want to see doctors and women arrested, if you want to see no exceptions for rape or incest.
And conservative Justice Clarence Thomas, who's come under fire for his wife's political activism, said that leaked draft opinion has fundamentally changed the court, adding, "You begin to look over your shoulder. It's kind of like an infidelity that you can explain, but you can't undo it." Dana.
Here I come, everybody. I'm coming in a second.
Ukraine is putting the squeeze on
These are
Russia
the ones
on
I
several
want.
fronts, including
I
inside
want
the courtroom.
the chopped
A war
ones.
crimes trial of a Russian soldier accused of killing a
All these
Ukrainian
pineapples,
civilian in
y'all.
the early days of the war got underway Friday. It is expected to resume next week. In its fight against
Give me some
Russia's
pineapples.
occupation in the east, Ukraine apparently
Somebody wants to join. I don't know if they want to join or they don't want to join yet.
Forces are pulling out of a major city
I see a lot of people with the join signal, but I push the join signal, nobody joins.
And Sweden
Yeah.
is likely to follow. At the same
So we're gonna
time,
get these
top
pineapples, y'all.
Ukrainian official says the
Oh, let me get
direction
the
of
dust
war
off the lid.
could change. Charlie Daggett is in west central Ukraine in the city of Vinnytsia this morning. It's the very latest.
You see my curtains I put up? I took my green sheets and made them into curtains.
It's really
Yeah.
not. People are coming back out onto the streets. They're no longer hiding out in bunkers, and it's kind
Bunkers.
of returning to normal. Meanwhile, Ukraine's top intelligence chief has
Ukraine.
made 2 bold statements overnight. 1, a coup to remove President Putin is already underway. 2, Russia will be defeated by the end of the year. A grim tally of the human costs on both sides of Putin's
Get these
war.
pineapples, y'all.
Recovery teams have been collecting the bodies of Russian soldiers from the battlefield. Body bags loaded onto refrigerated boxcars for their...
Are you a bet? No, I'm not betting. Try. I eat
The
meat.
Kremlin agrees to take
I eat meat.
while those captured now face a courtroom for war crimes. The trial of 21-year-old Russian Sergeant Vadim Shishimarin got underway in the capital, accused of shooting an unarmed 62-year-old man on a bike and leaving him for dead. Ukrainian troops have successfully driven back attacks in Ukraine's second largest city of Kharkiv, but shelling to the north of the city killed 2 civilians and destroyed a humanitarian center. Everyone was preparing for breakfast as usual, the relative of one victim said. Then there were explosions and I fell to the ground. When I ran there, he was lying at this place and both of his legs were gone. The Russians have shown no mercy at the steel plant in Mariupol, continuing to pummel what's left of the facility while hundreds of Ukrainian fighters remain trapped below with no way out. Thousands of ground forces in Mariupol have been redeployed. These Russian-backed separatists seen on the move north to the eastern Donbass region, where the conflict has become a bloody stalemate with casualties climbing by the day. The Ukrainian military released drone video purporting to show destroyed pontoon bridges and battered Russian tanks and armored vehicles that had tried to cross a key river. Unable to pierce through Ukrainian defenses, the Russian military has been unleashing artillery and airstrikes, raining down on civilian areas like this neighborhood in Bakhmut we visited. Furious residents demanding to know why their homes were targeted and why they weren't getting any help putting their homes and lives back together. Now, standing next to that crater, it's hard to know exactly what the Russians were aiming for unless the aim was to spread terror. But the residents that we spoke to said they have no intention of leaving. Michelle?
Yes, especially with no military targets in sight. Charlie D'Agata in Vinnytsia, Ukraine. Thank you. Millions of Americans.
I can't wait to drink the juice.
Of summer this weekend, a heat wave that is baking.
I can't wait to drink the juice.
East, raising temperatures in the southern plains and Mississippi Valley. In Minnesota, the cleanup continues following Thursday night's deadly tornadoes. Trees were toppled and homes were battered in Alexandria, about 130 miles northwest of Minneapolis. Meteorologist Kelly Cass of our partners at the Weather Channel is tracking the nation's forecast. Kelly, good morning.
Good morning, Michelle. It was a busy time yesterday from the upper Midwest all the way down into Texas, where we had baseball-sized hail. We could see more hail and high wind today. This is your area to watch for. Anywhere from Michigan down towards portions of Mississippi, Louisiana. Texas, you're still not out of the woods yet with that chance for severe weather. Also keeping an eye on parts of Nebraska and Kansas for high wind and hail. And just some isolated tornadoes will be possible across the region. Look for downpours erupting here. Even a clap of thunder can't be ruled out along the East Coast as well. Quite the storms basically forming with the afternoon heating of the day across Arkansas down into Louisiana, and we'll keep an eye on the storms in Missouri that will keep on going through the overnight hours. All right, jet stream is running pretty high out there today, which means our temperatures are running high as well from the southwest into Texas, where a lot of places saw triple-digit readings yesterday. So it's not just above average. We're flirting with records in quite a few.
Hey, what's going on? Who is that? QS Savage Isley, something like that. Hey, what's going on?
Including using our virtual view technology on the Weather Channel television network.
Meteorologist Kelly Cass at the Weather Channel, thank you very much. This week, Congress took a major step by allowing some of its own staffers to unionize. So far, the decision would apply only to the House, not the Senate. It comes amid a
okay, yeah. Sounds good. That sounds good.
Here's congressional correspondent Nicole Killian.
For a decade, working on Capitol Hill seemed like a dream job for Rich Luchetti.
Every day you come to work in the Capitol.
Hey, from Indianapolis, Indiana. What's going on, Indianapolis, Indiana?
I made $33,000 a year. I was splitting an apartment with a college friend. It wasn't uncommon to get a meal at 7-Eleven.
He finally reached a breaking point.
Working
Indianapolis, Indiana.
Through COVID, and then on top of that, the January 6th insurrection.
It's been a minute since I've been to Holiday World. It's been a minute. I've been to Holiday World 2 years in a row.
Last year,
2 years in a row.
Staffers reached its highest rate in at least 20 years.
We stayed at this resort. Well, one of the resorts was like a bunch of log cabins with a lake. With a lake in the front and a lake back a little ways. And we would fish for catfish and other fishes. I caught some bluegills. Some of the other kids caught catfish. Yeah. But they had log cabins. The staff stayed in one of the log cabins and all the kids stayed in the other one while I was in a group home. The staff had a log cabin right next to the kids, yeah. And they had the bunk bed, not bunk beds, they had the beds upstairs that was just lined up, beds going all the way across, all the way across, like 10 beds just lined up, and downstairs with the dining room and the showers and stuff, Where are you from? I'm from Kentucky. I'm from Kentucky.
Amazon, now we have Starbucks. The coffee giant recently announced new pay hikes and benefits for employees.
Kentucky.
Those who have formed unions at its stores.
My face look real old today. I don't know what's going on. My face look real old today. Yeah. Maybe it's because I've been walking every other day when I need to be walking every day. I've been weightlifting every other day and walking every other day. Yeah.
You've determined Amazon is a
not far away at all. Not far away at all. Oh, okay.
It's not a Democrat or Republican thing.
So workers think
I just broke up with my girlfriend today. I ain't looking for no girls. Well, she broke up with me. She broke up with me. I was acting a little steamy. I was acting a little steamy. Yeah. You don't look all what? Look all what? Cause I'm looking old today. I'm looking real rough today. Look all what? Yeah. Yeah.
Washington.
Oh no, you didn't finish the sentence.
That are making news this morning. The Palestinian public prosecutor says preliminary findings show a prominent Palestinian journalist was deliberately shot and killed by Israeli troops. The funeral procession for Shireen Abu Akleh in East Jerusalem on Friday turned violent. Israeli police beat a large crowd of mourners, causing pallbearers to almost drop her casket. Police said
you don't look old. Yeah, I feel like I don't look my best today. I don't like the way I look today.
That identified her as a member of the press.
The U.S. Coast Guard has rescued 7 more Haitians off Puerto Rico after their boat.
Most days I like the way I look. I don't like the way I look today. Something ain't right. They put something in the water. LOL.
And surging gang violence. Many leave on wooden boats that are barely, if at all, seaworthy and have no life-saving equipment on board.
Some residents of the coastal community of Laguna Niguel in Southern California have been allowed to go back to their homes.
You very handsome and nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Thank you for saying I'm handsome.
It is said to be only partially contained. There were no reported injuries or deaths.
And veteran actor Fred Ward has died. Ward may be best known for his starring role alongside Kevin Bacon in the thriller Tremors. He was also part of the cast of The Right Stuff, playing astronaut Gus Grissom. Before embarking on his decades-long acting career, Ward was a boxer, Alaskan lumberjack, veteran. Fred Ward was 79 years old.
Do you work? I work at Kroger.
Oh, wow.
Kroger's.
Yeah. It's like, you would just envision somebody.
Yeah, ain't a good job. They don't pay much. I make $15 an hour. Yeah. Well, I guess that's good money, yeah. I guess it does pay good.
CBS Saturday Morning will return in a few minutes. For now, I'm Roxana Saberi with a look beyond this morning's headlines.
Well, I just thought, I guess it's a good job. Yeah, I just go out, get the shopping carts, take all the shopping carts in. Go get the shopping carts, take the shopping carts in. Collect all the shopping carts in the parking lot, take them in. Yeah, I just stay moving. Get my exercise. Then come home, get my exercise. I'm sure y'all girls will make up with. I'm sure your girl will make up with you. Yeah, it'd be nice if she did, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I was acting steamy. It was them 2 girls. They knew I had a girlfriend out here, and they was just trying to hit on me and get me talking. Trying to be friends with them. I wasn't trying to hit on them. I was being friends with them, and she didn't like that. So she said I was being too steamy, but she said the other word for it. And yeah. But it'd be nice. Better than no job at all. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's better than no job at all. Yeah. I'm sure. Yeah. I blocked my girlfriend though. Yeah, I blocked her. She broke up with me. Talking about keep my name out your mouth. Don't be talking about me. I didn't even say nothing about it. I said, well, I blocked her. Yeah. So she can't even see my profile no more. Yeah.
Municipalities are working to expand access, which residents in rural areas liken to keeping the lights on.
In today's economy, this is just the same thing.
Those who are receiving SNAP benefits, Medicaid, or even Pell Grants may qualify. 11.5 million Americans have already signed up. Deborah Alfarone, CBS News, Washington.
CBS Saturday Morning will be right back.
How long ago was it? Was today. She broke up with me today. Yeah, I blocked her today, yeah. I tried to tell her, don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. She did it. So I blocked her. Yeah. I mean, she act like I can't have female friends. She act like I can't have female friends, you know?
Hollywood's version of the beauty
She said, you can have them. You can have them. She said, I'm done with you.
Adding to an already overflowing waste stream. Millions of pounds of hair, foil.
She will be back tomorrow. No, she won't. She's been sick. She's been sick with... You hear that lightning? You hear that lightning and thunder out there? She's been sick for 2 weeks. She ain't been saying nothing to me for 2 weeks because she's been sick. Yeah. I figured she was with somebody else. I figured she was with somebody else, so she was just looking. She was looking for the opportunity. She was looking for the opportunity, but yeah. She said she was sick, and I figured it was COVID, because she said her co-workers had COVID. A lot of them had COVID, so she was scared to go to work, so she wanted to stay away from it. And then she get mad when I start talking to other chicks on her. Like, I'm like, I ain't heard from you in 2 weeks, you know, what's going on? You know, and then, yeah, she said, I'm sick. I said, it must be COVID. She didn't tell me what it was, but she said she was sick. Yeah. And then broke up with me today because I was still acting steamy. Yes, I heard. Yeah, I was still acting steamy, so she broke up with me today. Yeah, how long was it? We was together for about 4 weeks. 4 weeks. Yeah. 4 weeks. Yeah. It wasn't that long. Yeah.
All that it does? Absolutely. I've been in customer care for about 15 years, so it's one of the best things about this place. I think every company should make efforts to be environmentally friendly and green. I think that's just the way the world is this day.
The Bob Steele salons aren't recycling on their own. They're a part of the Green Circle Salons, a collaborative formed to make recycling as easy and affordable as possible for individual shops.
This is where most of our recycling happens. You can see these are the Green Circle boxes that we have here. Do you think you could do this?
But now I'm just going to focus on this one chick that I got my eyes on. I'm focused on this one chick I got my eyes on. She's a doctor. She's a doctor. She got blonde hair. She's kind of heavy. Well, she's not heavy set, but she's kind of heavy. She's kind of not heavy, but she's got like a belly. She got a belly. But she pretty. She pretty though. She a doctor. I'm gonna focus on her. Yeah. I don't know why I keep messing with these low budget chicks that ain't got nothing. I don't know why I keep messing with these low budget chicks that ain't got nothing. Yeah. You find someone that right for you, just don't give up. Yeah. You should make dinner and have a romantic evening with her. I'm working on it. The doctor chick. I'm gonna ask her out sooner or later. I'm gonna ask her out. Cause I just hope they don't change. I just hope they, I'm gonna ask the doctor lady, the Caucasian doctor lady with the blonde hair. She got a belly on her, but she in good shape. She take care of herself. You can tell she's not big. She's like small and built like, she's built like a big woman, but she's small. She's built like a big woman, but she's like short and real small. She's real small, but she's built like a big woman. But she got some, she's real pretty though. She's real pretty though. Real attractive, yeah. I'm gonna put the moves on. I'm gonna put the moves on her after I have several more conversations with her. I'm like, will you go out with me? Like, will you go out with me? You know, I said, you already know where I live. Will you go out with me? Stop by, you know, I cook you up something to eat. I don't see no rings on the finger either. I don't see no rings on the finger either. Yeah. Who's pretty? Oh, this doctor chick. When I go to Baptist, well, it's not Baptist Health. I'm not saying where it's at, but this doctor chick's real pretty. Nothing wrong with big girls. Well, ain't nothing wrong with big girls. Just as long as they ain't too big. Dinner and have a. Just as long as they ain't, yeah.
Just leave this alone. We don't take solicitors. And me kind of pushing through a little bit and saying, listen, I'm not here to sell you anything.
Temperature rising. Somebody trying to get invited.
In my car, in the back of my car, for sure, and taking it to
what considered too big for you? Too big is when they just like a melted snowman. When they ain't got no curves whatsoever, they just look like melted chocolate, melted marshmallow. Melted marshmallow. Ain't got no curves, no lumps. Just look like melted marshmallow. Ain't got no legs, no nothing. Melted marshmallow. I just like them to do the the workouts to keep the the leg area in shape. The workouts to keep the leg areas in shape. Yeah, the keep it in shape. Yeah. Cliff trying to get his pimping back in again. Yeah, pimp is what made she break. She thought I was pimping. That's why she broke up with me. She thought I was pimping. That's why she broke up with me. I wasn't trying to pimp. I was just, whoa. I would just, say I'll have y'all when if things don't work out with her, I'll go ahead and hook up with you. And things don't work out with her, I'll go ahead and hook up with you. I say you third in line, you second in line. If things don't work out. Yeah, but that's kind of messed up because why you looking the situation, if you're gonna be with a chick, you're supposed to have the mind state that you're gonna be there with her forever. You know what I'm saying? Not have chicks lined up ready to go out with you. But yeah, I cut the other two off because I blame them for her breaking up with me. So I told her to lose my number and told the other one, no, I'm not messing. The other one tried to come as soon as I cut the other one off. The one that I told was third in line, she come on my live. I said, no, I ain't mess with you either. I said, I said, I could tell you got crappy ass attitude just because I said quit trying to be difficult and you got all sensitive and start talking all crazy. You texting me all crazy. I said, no, I can tell you back crap crazy. I said, I ain't messing with you either. Yeah. I said, lose my number. I told the other one, no, I ain't mess with you either. Yeah. Because, yeah, I feel like they messed it up for me because they knew I had a girlfriend. They knew they shouldn't have been hitting on me, trying to be friends with me, trying to get my number and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I was trying to be nice and be friends with them, not mess around with them. But my girlfriend took it the wrong way. They knew they should have been messing with me. So I told them, lose my number, told the other one I ain't messing with her when she come on my live. Yeah. What she do on the love on the... Are you saying saving up money for a real apartment? A real apartment? I'm in the suburbs, baby. This is a real apartment. No, I ain't saving no money. This is the real apartment. I ain't saving no money for no real apartment. This is a real apartment. Live. What she do? She just came after I broke up with the second chick. I mean, not broke up with the second chick, but told the second chick that I told was second in line. If things didn't work out with me and my girlfriend, lose my freaking number. Then she come talking about, okay. I said, oh, so you've been watching the whole time after you got crazy yesterday. I said, nah, I ain't messing with you either. You back crap crazy. Yeah. Don't fall for the trick. Oh, I knew they was trying to trick me. I knew they was trying to get me caught up. Come on there, hate. But she probably went on my girl's profile and gave my girl my number just to try to hate on me. She knew what she was doing. Acting like she wanted to be with. She didn't want to be with me. Yeah. So I cut her off. Because I knew what she was up to. She's trying to throw something again. You know what I'm saying? She went on my girl's profile most likely. Gave my girl my number. Said he's my man now. Talking all that crap. No, we just friends. But she probably talking that crap. And then my girl come tell me, you can keep him. You can have him. Yeah. Don't fall for him. Yeah. What have you cooked in your microwave? I cooked 3 different meals. I don't remember what they was. That I got them on TikTok. The meals I cooked on TikTok, I don't remember what they was. Yeah. But I knew she was trying to set me up, but I really didn't care because I wanted to be in a relationship, but I didn't want to be in a relationship. I didn't want to travel all the way to Tennessee. I want her to come down here and see me occasionally, but I didn't want to travel to Tennessee. So yeah, I wanted to be in a relationship, but I didn't want to be in a relationship. Yeah. So but I didn't start caring about what happened until after she broke up with me. I'm like, and that's when I got mad at the other 2 chicks and cut them off. Yeah. So they sabotage your relationship to be with you or to just mess with me, not to be with me. I think they were just messing with me. And I knew they was just messing with me, but for some reason I said, well, I was trying to be nice because they was acting like they wanted to really be friends with me. Like, if they weren't friends with me, they was going to be so sad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I knew they was trying to sabotage my relationship, but I'm just a nice guy, and I fell for it. Yeah. What have you cooked? Are you a good cook? Am I a good cook? When I want to be. When I want to be a good cook, I'm a good cook. Most of the time, I cook stuff people don't like. People don't like my cooking on TikTok. They think it's disgusting. They say, "How can you eat that? How can you eat that?" They be dogging me out. Yeah. What? Where's my TV? I gotta put something else on. The news went off. I gotta put something else on.
10 years after its founding, there are about 4,000 Green Circle affiliated salons across the U.S. and Canada.
So this is recycled.
What girlfriend was it?
Recycled hair that's been combined to form a new type.
It was Santa Claus. It was Santa Claus. It was Santa Claus. I think it was satisfied how you eat. What kind of thing do you cook? What you think it's satisfying how I eat? Okay, thank you. Yeah, what kind of thing do you, I cook? I don't know. You have to watch my videos. You have to watch my video. I don't know. Yeah, I love the eating videos. Thank you for loving my eating videos. Where my TV goes? That my TV is. Yeah.
And use these amino acids as a
amino acids
for agricultural purposes.
Price says it's a necessary shift in our collective thinking to see all waste as a resource.
So whether it's masks or capes, gowns, all of this is just plastic that can be shredded and can be repelletized into pellets, plastic beads, and then turned into new PPE and new products.
What's for dinner?
We need to use.
I already had breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You still sell your drink? No, I don't draw no more. I don't draw no more. I got some pictures I'm working on, but I don't sell them no more. Yeah. I don't sell no more. I wasn't making no money, so the most money I made selling them, I made $40 twice. I made $50 once. I made $80 once, and that was it. That was it. So add that up. I made what? That adds up to what? Not that much money. I wasn't making that much money. Most people was telling me draw some stuff. They was telling me draw some stuff. Then when I get it finished, they was playing games. I'm like, I'm just sitting here drawing, getting unhealthy, drawing all day and night. You know, drawing these pictures, not working out because I'm steady focused on drawing these pictures to get money. Then when I finish the picture, I text them on TikTok in their inbox. Oh yeah, I finished your picture, blah blah. Go ahead, send it to my, the money to my blank, my Cash App, and yeah, they ghost me, nothing back. I don't get nothing back, no reply, no nothing. I'm like, right, you was just playing games, wasting my time, so I just quit doing it. Yeah, that's still some money, some business. Don't sell at all. Yeah. Well, I'm working on pictures slowly. And I sell them slowly, but I'm not taking no requests. I'm not taking no requests. If when I finish my pictures, if they like the art, they can buy the art that I finished, but I'm not taking no requests when somebody wasting my time requesting something, and then they don't even buy the stuff after I'm done. It take me like I'm sitting there working out for a week and a half, 2 weeks. And I ain't get my exercise in or nothing. Because I'm working on a picture and then they don't buy. So they can buy the stuff that when I finish my drawings, they can buy the stuff that I draw, or they ain't got to buy nothing at all. Yeah.
By 2035, if we don't take care of it.
I don't take requests no more though.
Salons and barbershops.
So you, the doctor lady, the doctor lady, I don't know if we're friends. She likes to talk to me though. She sits me down in the office and talks my head off. She talks my head off. Most when I go to that doctor's office, they run me off. I'm just gonna say Baptist Health, but it's not Baptist Health. I'm just protecting my, you know what I'm saying? If I did go out with that doctor lady, wouldn't nobody even know. I wouldn't invite nobody to her house. I wouldn't have her on none of my social media videos, nothing. Because we can get in trouble if I'm messing with the doctor lady. She wouldn't be on none of my social media videos, nothing. And I'll be keeping the relationship protected. Yeah. I wouldn't take none of my family members over our house, nothing. Yeah. They wouldn't even know I was messing with her. They know I was messing with somebody because I be gone all the time. I'll be gone all the time. Yeah. But yeah. Oh yeah. You can get in trouble, but I won't get caught. I will not get caught. Yeah. Yeah. I'd be like, well, I ain't trying to have you lose your job because you making good money. You making good money, and if they know we messing around, you'll lose your job. So that ain't happening. But several more visits, I'm gonna ask her out. I'm like, will you go out with me? Will you be my girlfriend? See what she says. And she don't have no rings on none of her fingers. Yeah. But several more minutes, she might have some rings on her fingers. Wait several more visits, she might have some rings on her fingers. Yeah. I'll wait that long. Yeah. So what y'all can really all right.
Each intricate illustration begins in black and white.
I know she probably got a nice house too. She probably got a nice house I could just chill up in, just relax. Yeah. But I'm dreaming. It probably never happened. But she likes me though. Yeah. I don't know if she likes me like that, but she lets me down and talks to me for long. Everybody else just run me out the office real fast. Keep me in the office and run me out real fast. Yeah. Remind me of my late brother. Remind me of my late brother, LOL. Oh, I'll remind you of your late brother. Okay. Sorry for your loss. I like your laugh. Thank you.
I'm neither, and I'm fine with that. Okay. And New York seems like the only place that, like, you can be anything and anyone, and it's okay and accepted.
Growing up in Japan in the 1970s, Yuko's artistic aspirations weren't exactly encouraged.
You know, kindergarten teacher asked us, what do you want to be when you grow up? Most of the little
Thank you. Well, that life. Well, that life. LOL. You live and you lose. Yeah. You live and you lose. I might not be around too long. My cholesterol keep getting higher and higher.
But at age 34,
yeah.
She quit.
I'm taking these fish oil, but because I mean, if I get hungry, why can't I eat? I have to sit here and suffer being hungry, you know, to try to keep my cholesterol low. I probably had like 2,000. Them pineapples probably add up to like 2,100 calories. 2,100 calories. I eat like that, my cholesterol's still high. But we'll see when next time I go in and check my blood pressure. I'm just gonna eat the way I'm eating. Try not to eat too much, but I get hungry. Go from like anywhere from 2,000 to 2,300 calories. You know, by the end of the day, and see what my cholesterol look like, and take long walks every other day. 2, 3. I know I'm gonna get 2 hours in. I don't know if I'm gonna get 3 hours in every other day. But I'm gonna try to get 3 hours in on my walking day tomorrow. Yeah, and then my weightlifting days the next day after my pull-up and weightlifting day. I hung on the pull-up bar today, and then I'm going. What time is it? I think I need to be quiet. Hold on.
Finally, she scans the image.
Oh, it's only 6. It's only 6. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to walk for 3 hours tomorrow. I know I'm gonna get 2 hours. I'm gonna try to walk for 3 hours to make up for today, for missing my walk today. Cause I'm walking every other day, so I gotta make up for not walking every other day. So I gotta get like 2 or 3 hours in, at least 2 hours in. Please ain't that all? Please ain't that all black? Yeah, all black people. Well, I don't know about all, but they say black people got high cholesterol. You know, we ain't got the money to buy all this fancy food that these Caucasian people be eating, all this healthy stuff. Yeah, but plus Caucasian people don't like seasoning nothing on their food. They don't like seasoning. They got big plates and stuff. They eat. They don't even finish their plate half the time. I'm like, what? How you not finish your plate? Yeah. They eat a little bit, push it to the side and get up, leave the table, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I wish I was like that. Yeah. Yeah. Remind me of... Thank you. Well, exactly. That stuff be too expensive and unseasoned. Oh, yeah, unseasoned, yeah. Yeah. Well, I eat unseasoned food, but I guess I eat a lot of food that got cholesterol in it, so yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But not everywhere.
I'm hoping my cholesterol is low. It went down like 2 or 3 points next time I go in. I'll be surprised. Yeah. We more appreciated with our appreciated with our food. Yeah. 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 That food gonna take us out. That food gonna take us out. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Yeah.
So I thought about what is a pleasant thing to put in the communal space, and I thought about MoMA. There's a big water lilies painting by Monet. So I wanted, like to see if I can modernize it.
I'll be glad when this coronavirus leave. I'll be glad when this well, it ain't never gonna leave, but I'll be glad when it become like the common cold and just get real weak. Just get real weak. I can catch the city buses again when it become like the flu of the common cold. So how your day been? My day been good. My day been good. Yeah. It been good. My day's been good. Yes, sir.
Creating artwork is hard, right?
What's going on with you? What's going on with you? What's that? That's I know that profile picture. Tell me that I can't pronounce that name. Teresa. I know your profile picture. Though. I know who you are. Hey.
For CBS Saturday Morning, Christina Ruffini.
You're pretty. Oh, okay. She's talking to you. Yeah.
Look at this look around us.
Surrounding us right now was created by Yuko, and she collaborated with Art Tech House
Collaboration.
for an interactive and immersive art exhibit back in 2020. But would you look?
It's stunning.
It's unbelievable.
It's interesting how she says Americans think her work looks Japanese, and Japanese think her work looks American. It's just beautiful.
Somewhere in between, right? It is beautiful. If you are heading out the door, don't forget to record CBS Saturday Morning. Coming up in our next hour, she lived in Japan, Ghana, Cuba, and Spain. But it's back home in Memphis that author Tara Stringfellow set her spellbinding account of one of the family's tragedies and triumphs. We'll talk with her about her highly acclaimed first novel. Plus, with the plight of refugees so often in the news, we'll meet a man who survived conflict and exile and landed squarely on his feet.
Tia is so real. That's her name. Yeah, I still can't pronounce it. Tia is a Tia. What's for? I already had breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I just finished some pineapples. I had 4 tortillas. I had 2 tortillas this morning when I woke up. I had 2 tortillas a couple hours, like 2 hours ago. I have 4 pieces, 4 small chicken thighs, boneless chicken thighs, skinless chicken thighs. It was 160 calories a piece. I had 4 sweet potatoes, 2 normal sized sweet potatoes, 2 real small sweet potatoes, and I had pineapples. Yeah. Had breakfast, lunch, and dinner already. Yeah.
Sweden has said if Ukraine wins and the war is still going on,
let me see how much cholesterol is in this. So everything I had today had no cholesterol except for the chicken thighs. Probably didn't have too much cholesterol. Everything I had no cholesterol. But why do I feel like my cholesterol is gonna be high? Yeah. The tortillas have no cholesterol. No. They're made with no sugar, no fructose corn syrup, no cholesterol, gluten free. Yeah, it says all that on the pack. They're made with a lot of healthy stuff. The tortillas. And you look, it says no cholesterol, but I have 4 of them. I have 4 of them, so it might be some cholesterol because I had 2 in the morning and 2 about 2 hours ago. Yeah.
On this morning's headlines, National Nurse Week is coming to a close. Bradley Blackburn introduces us to a cancer survivor who found a unique way to show his appreciation for their work.
When Maxwell Jones was just 19 years old, he got a medical diagnosis he never expected: acute lymphoblastic leukemia.
The first time my doctor sat me down and said, "Look, I think you have leukemia," I just said, "I got this."
He started treatment at Advent Health's Pediatric Oncology Unit in Orlando, and Max's freshman year of college came to a halt. He'd already been considering a career in nursing.
I've always just had this feeling inside that I want to care for people.
So Max decided to learn
I care for you, baby.
For him, especially Nurse Delaney Postma.
And he was always asking,
I care for you,
teach me how to
baby.
do this?
I'm about to fry some pork chops, make some macaroni and cheese and green beans, melody or something. Melody. That sounds delicious. Sounds delicious.
He was here one day.
Yeah. I need to thaw me out some pork chop. Oh, I got chicken thighs in there. I gotta wait till I eat them chicken thighs. Yeah. My deep freezer is getting low. My deep freezer is getting low. Yeah.
How do you think Max is going to
They getting low.
Oh, he's gonna do fantastic.
Malay, let's change the channel. See, find another news channel.
His life with the nurses.
Let's find another news channel. Why is that news taking so long? It's usually only. Let me find another
A
news
government
channel.
watchdog says the
Government
removal of U.S.
watchdog.
troops from Afghanistan under Presidents Trump and Biden was pivotal in that country's collapse. The report submitted by the Special Inspector General.
CBS episode. There we go. We got a lot of episodes. Yeah, we do. See how many episodes we got. 4 episodes. Everything is expensive.
While visiting Buffalo, as we learn new details about the shooter's plan to attack a predominantly black elementary school. The president and first lady pay their respects at the site of the deadly racist massacre and call on Americans to reject the lie of bigoted rhetoric.
White supremacy is a poison. We cannot remain silent.
Plus, the very latest in the investigation and the other targets the suspected gunman considered, including Hasidic Jewish communities in New Jersey. Election day in America, the biggest primary night so far, and all eyes are on the Trump factor. Does the former president still control the Republican Party? Baby formula crisis. 2 children with special medical needs hospitalized amid the shortage. The new details tonight. Plus the major manufacturer airlifting in supplies. Breaking news, COVID boosters authorized for kids. All the details parents need to know. And 1 million COVID deaths. And the hundreds of thousands of children who lost a parent in the pandemic. Tonight's other top headlines. The drug smuggling tunnel found on the southern border, stretching the length of almost 6 football fields. 400 UFO encounters. The Pentagon's newly declassified intelligence.
Declassified.
The Memorial Day
Declassified.
you're going to want to hear. And finally tonight, one woman's run for the record books. Her inspirational story from cancer survivor to marathoner.
Y'all take it easy. I'm about to get up off here. I'm about to get up off of here. Y'all take it easy. Take it easy. I need to get in the shower, brush my teeth. Need to get in the shower and brush my teeth. I'll see y'all later. Well, now let me go ahead and let y'all finish this episode. Let me let y'all finish this episode. Or not the whole episode. It's probably going to take a long time to finish. Might take like a 45 minutes to an hour to finish. But I'll let y'all finish some of the episode.
Suspected shooter remains behind bars tonight. President Biden traveled to Buffalo today to meet with grieving families, offering them support. The president and first lady placed flowers at a growing memorial near the top supermarket. And in a speech, President Biden issued an impassioned plea, calling on Americans to reject hate and those who peddle and promote the racist conspiracy known as replacement theory. We have a lot of news to get to tonight in the investigation, but CBS's Jerika Duncan is going to start us off. Good evening, Jerika.
Good evening, Nora. As I stand here right now, there are vigils happening to my left and my right outside of this supermarket where that massacre occurred. You know, earlier today, President Biden told about 70 family members of those who lost loved ones that democracy was in danger. He said that hate and fear had been fed too much energy, but he also ended on this positive note. He said that hate will not prevail.
White supremacy is a poison. It's a poison.
Today, President Biden called Saturday's massacre an act of domestic terrorism. Speaking to a community in pain, he condemned the racism that drove a gunman to target black people at a Buffalo supermarket, killing 10 and wounding 3 others.
We need to say as clearly and forcefully as we can that the ideology of white supremacy has no place in America.
The president spoke about each victim.
Hunter McNeil, 53, went to buy his 3-year-old son a birthday cake.
He later hugged the 3-year-old after speaking with some of the families to listen and console, bringing comfort to Vion Elliott and his daughter Linda.
My uncle's story and what happened to him wasn't just kicked under a rug like it meant nothing, because it meant a lot.
Do you think things will get better?
Jerika Duncan.
It takes time. Like nothing's going to change overnight, no. We all need to change it, like I said, got to come together to make that change.
This morning, the President and First Lady visited the site of the shooting where they placed flowers at a growing memorial. Based on his online postings, the shooter appeared to go inside Tops Supermarket multiple times on March 8th and again the day
But there's only 2 people here.
monitoring the busiest
There's
times
only
of day
2
at the
people
store.
here, so
This photo shows
yeah.
2 of the 3 weapons the accused
I'm
gun
go
had
ahead
on the
and
attack.
probably
It was covered with writings which included a racial slur
Hold up.
and the phrase
What
Black
is
Lives
this?
Matter. 8-year-old London Thomas was at the store with her parents when the shooting started. She hid with her father inside a milk cooler until they were rescued.
Now there's 1 person here, so yeah, as soon as there's 0 people, I'm gonna go ahead and leave. Yeah.
But 65-year-old Celestine Cheney did not escape. She was shopping for ingredients to make a strawberry shortcake with her sister Joanne Daniels. They were about to exit the store.
Take it
when they heard
easy.
gunshots.
People's running
Take
in.
it
They running
easy.
in, and I guess they ran over her. So I reached down to try to pick her up. And she said, go ahead, I'm coming.
Cheney was a mother, a grandmother, and cancer survivor. Her life is now a reminder to her sister to live.
I thought she was behind me, but she wasn't. So she saved my life because I was going to stay there with her.
Oh my goodness, Jerika. Well, I know you spoke with family members of victims after they met with the president today. What did they tell you?
They said that they needed that. They know that the president's visit doesn't bring their loved ones back, but it helps. And, the president even leaned in on his own experience with loss, telling the crowd that there will come a day when a memory of their loved one brings about a smile instead of a tear. Nora?
Jerika Duncan, thank you so much for your reporting. We want to turn now to the investigation as federal authorities are combing through hundreds of pages of the suspect's writings in the months and days prior to the attack. CBS News has learned that some of the writings include other possible targets, such as elementary schools, churches, and Hasidic Jewish communities. The postings also provide a detailed timeline of the shooter's planning. We get more now from CBS's Jeff Pegues.
FBI agents continue scouring the Tops grocery store, piecing together the shooter's movements during the attack. They are also poring over writings the suspect kept online. CBS News has reviewed the postings, which sources believe to be authentic.
His voice sounds like he's crying. He sounds like he cried when he talks.
And started planning 5 months ago. In January, the suspect identified the rifle he wanted to purchase. He was able to buy it legally, despite undergoing a mental health evaluation after making disturbing comments at school about murder and suicide.
He fell through the cracks, but he should have been put on the mix and flagged not to be able to purchase a gun.
In February of this year, 3 months before the attack, he first mentioned the Tops grocery store, writing, "Damn, that is looking good." He called Tops Attack Area 1 and cited 2 other possible targets. According to the suspect's posts, he drove to Buffalo on March 8th to look for targets, got a speeding ticket, and even sketched diagrams of the Tops grocery store. Catherine Schweid, a former FBI agent who investigated mass shooters, says that they are nearly impossible to find online.
The internet is as big as the grains of sand on the ocean beaches. How do we collect that? What do we do with it?
The writings were found on Discord, an online chat room host where users create groups for certain interests.
Discord chat rooms are private and encrypted, which means your friends group, your interaction circle is unique to you. Discord and other people cannot simply scan and see the content in that chat room.
Sources say that law enforcement did not know about the writings before the shootings, and they need tips from the public to go searching.
Unless the American people get their head out of the sand and find a way to be aware of their children, their neighbors, and their coworkers, we're never going to solve this problem.
In those writings online, the suspect wondered why the shooting.
Oh, he sound like he wanted, don't he? He sound like he wanted.
Will play a role in potential hate crime charges. Nora.
Jeff Pegues with all those new details. Thank you.
He got a lot of pain in his voice. Sound like he crying when he be talking. Got a lot of pain in his voice.
Prosecutors say 68-year-old David Chu of Las Vegas was motivated by his hatred against Taiwan when he opened fire, killing one person and injuring 5 others. Investigators say Chu chained the church's doors shut and then used super glue to disable the locks before starting his rampage. We're also getting our first look inside the church as parishioners fought back and detained the suspect, preventing an outcome that could likely have been much worse. All right, in a costly victory, Russia appears to have secured the Ukrainian city Mariupol today. Ukraine called on its soldiers there to stop fighting as a convoy of buses evacuated the fighters trapped inside a steel plant that's been repeatedly shelled during a months-long assault. More than 250 soldiers, some severely wounded, have been evacuated to Russian-held territory. Ukraine hopes to get them back in a prisoner exchange. All right, turning now to politics. It's primary day in 5 states today. Voters headed to the polls in Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Kentucky, Idaho, and Oregon.
Kentucky, Idaho, and Oregon.
At the key races and whether former President Trump's endorsement will help us.
Y'all take it easy. I'll see y'all later.
Voters headed to the polls early here in Pennsylvania, a key battleground.